Men of Reddit. What is a turn on most girls don't even think of? My wife is bad at smother-in-laws. She usually gives fake smother-in-laws. Even if she really means a smother-in-law. Every once in a while, a real smother-in-law comes through. And boy oh boy, I've got a picture of when we were younger where she's driving. And for some reason I was taking a picture. And she turned and gave me that smother-in-law. We almost had to stop the car. Taking the initiative. It's probably the hottest thing I can think of. Yes, I love it when she does that. I have a problem with my GF where she's really indecisive. And she keeps telling me we do what I want. No babe, this time I want to do what you want. Last time I had to make her say the right words when I asked on what platform we would stream the movie to each other. Long distance relationship. We decided to watch a movie together. She took a long time to finally say Discord if I wanted. I was like, no, say it right. As a woman, a lot of girls are taught to be kind of indecisive like this. It's a submissive thing. Being a good hostess, a good friend, a good girlfriend, wife, whatever means you will be ready to defer to what others want. A proper lady isn't selfish. And speaking up for yourself in any way is selfish. It didn't work on me, lol. My parents wondered why I was a tomboy growing up. Not really a turn on, but I absolutely love being held by my GF. Guys really don't get much soft physical contact unless you are hugging your mom. So it really is nice to be in somebody's arms while they play with your hair or tickle your back. Saying our name when they say I love you Celeste, for me it just puts his mother-in-law on my face. Giving us compliments. I deal terribly with getting compliments. But goddamn, I fall in love instantly if someone gives me a compliment and means it. Men may not show it, but we appreciate people giving us big amounts of love and affection as women would also want from men. Relationships work both ways. I'm just a sucker for those shirts that leave one shoulder exposed. For some reason those things just light me up. So you're the reason schools don't allow shoulders showing. I saw exactly 1.09441 square inches of a girl's shoulder today. I immediately felt a minis, as the rush of dopamine signaling my impending earth-shattering orgasm started making me moan loud enough to deafen everyone in the immediate vicinity. What followed was a torrential downpour of every single sperm cell I ever have or ever will produce. Shot out so hard that my dick was ripped apart by my burnet, accelerating to 5% the speed of light by the time it left my urethra. It vaporized the girl as it punched right through her, barely slowed, before cutting through a structural support beam in the school, as if it were a nuclear-powered angle grinder. The sheer weight of this historical nut, combined with the total destruction of everything in its path, caused the school to collapse, and every female in the state of Illinois to fall pregnant with my children. When the final death toll was tallied, there were 146 deaths, 458 injuries, and over 4 mother-in-law pregnancies. As I lay dying under the rubble of my high school, I rest easy, knowing every one of my sons will repeat my glorious actions. Goodbye. I don't know what the word is for this, but when a woman with long hair ties it back just around the sides. So not a ponytail, just the side bits tucked around the back of the head. No idea why, but it gets me every time. Honesty. My ex was never honest with me, and anytime she wanted to get freaky it was hard. I never thought I was good enough. I never knew if she was faking her enjoyment, cause I knew she lied a lot. If you're honest then I'll know when it comes to those freaky moments, you're actually enjoying it. I'm nearly 34 years old, 1 kid and a pregnant wife. Once in a while my wife and I will make out in the kitchen, laundry room or wherever. Might on lib for a minute or two, but that puts lead in my pencil every single time. Gotta keep the romance alive. Not really centered towards women, but putting your arm in front of someone while being behind him always relaxed and or excited me. Depending on context, it's usually done to show someone how to do a thing, and it works wonders on me. It almost bewitches me. I just thought of a good one. It feels really great to be asked for help. I don't know why, but when you know this girl who's amazing all on her own leans on you and wants your help with something, even if it's something small, Hot hot hot. Lem do something for you and then tell me you appreciate me and hug me and hit it like we need to repopulate the whole world after that. For me personally, I find it so attractive when I suppose I ask a girl a simple question like how did her driving lessons go or how was your day. Instead of replying to a surface level, she goes to say a whole ass story with every little detail and the feelings she felt and is really into when talking about it. Like damn girl, please tell me more. It's the little things like this which made me fall hard for the girl I'm into now. Sense of adventure. I actually found a girl who's as big of an adrenaline junkie as I am. But I haven't made a move yet. As many awesome close calls as I've had with death. This one is the scariest. Knowing when to be subtle and when to be direct. Early in the relationship, simple yes no to things you like or don't like. Being coy and flirty is why hotter when we both know each other and what we like. Being invested. In the good way. Nothing is as erotic as feeling that a woman really wants to be there with you, explore your body, and take her time to really excite you in every way. When she makes you feel desired and accepts you for who you are. My wife's mother-in-law, we grew up like giving each other shoulder massages and head massages and foot rubs and all that kind of stuff. They all just like did that for each other frequently, and it was no big deal. It wasn't until she started doing that for me that I felt like I had been deprived of human touch my whole life prior. Every time she just like rubs my shoulders or something, it feels like it's making up for lost time and I just melt away. It feels like a little spot of peace in the middle of everything. Sometimes that's a turn on. Most of the time it's better than that. But sometimes it's a turn on, lol. When they take a dominant position and are fully honest and upfront about what they want. I'm tired of the playing hard to get BS. So much that simple honesty is a turn on, lol. Also, and this is more of a mental turn on, I love when a woman takes the time to passionately talk to me about their hobbies and dreams. Like that's just super attractive to me. Even if I don't share the same interests, it's still such a great feeling to listen to somebody pour their heart out about their favorite things. My wife didn't take my last name. I'm fine with it and didn't expect her to, but I noticed that in just about every situation she can. Like getting a table at a restaurant, etc. She uses my last name. I can't explain why that is so hot to me. It's like she's low-key giving me a gift I didn't ask for. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing for more videos.